human-like mustache while doing the insisted-on show while standing on and near a crate marked Whoa, that's on fire. A crate marked explosives. People still sat in the first row. People put their children in the first row. Okay, I get that. That's shielding. But here's the thing. I have a theory. I have a theory that it is because people walk by something extraordinary because they are so used to all of their entertainment being safe. 1,000 miles away, under glass, in their own living room. The most risk to self is maybe some carpal tunnel if you're particularly vigorous. But not you. You came out your front door. You came here to see a live performance. Since that moment you came through the door, there's been a couple of thousand people trying to make this day a little brighter than the other 364 throughout the year. Now, if you walk past things that are extraordinary, assuming they're not real, you tend to lead a less extraordinary life. I said at the beginning of my show, I made it clear that I specifically was not a magician. That would imply that I don't bluff. You see, when a magician plies his trade, you walk away from it thinking to yourself, wait, maybe I saw something that was impossible happen. I do what I do right there in front of you. Tell you how I'm doing it the entire time. By the time I'm done, nobody believes me. And that way I'm the opposite of a magician. I like to leave my audiences with something they didn't arrive with. Syphilis. But also, hopefully, a bit of a sense of wonder. You see, I'm a juggler. I am indeed a fire eater. And those of you that want to find me later, I am indeed Thomas Wood. And I am... Now, do us all a favor, and if I got an important moment during the show, this is it. The entire time I've been wasting time talking to you, this has been an ongoing flame exposing everything to more and more heat. It's now approaching maximum temperature. Next time you see someone doing something really cool, pay attention. This stuff burns hotter than regular gasoline. You can make napalm out of regular gasoline. Don't do it. The world has enough. And I just put that in my face for minimal audience reaction. And you enjoyed the show. Would you like to see one last trick? Yeah! Then enthusiastically scream, encore! Even louder than that, so the people that left wonder what they missed. Very well. One last trick. I'll eat one torch. I'll eat this one torch in such a way that would make even most fire eaters scream for money. Now, as soon as I light this torch, you count to 3. That is 1, 2, 3. Then yell and scream the words, eat it. Like my life depended on it. You'll see why. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to stand on this crate of explosives for dramatic effect. Now for your protection, I'm going to lay down these protective sheets. Protecting myself with the power of PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. That part of the stage is safe. Those of you that came to a Ren Fair with no cash. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to light this torch. You're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yell and scream the words, eat it. I light the torch. You say what? 1, 2, 3. Eat it! Very well. I will, you sick and twisted sadistic. It looks huge just before it goes in your mouth.
That's what she said.
Just got to relax your throat. Some of you know. Find me later. Can I have one of these?
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, half the fun of that is bringing people back that don't know it's coming, because then you get to watch them square. Lords and ladies. And by the way, that's the biggest compliment you could possibly give me, is to come back, bring 5 or 6 of your closest friends. You see, no one knows I'm back here. This is my first time ever on this stage. It's usually for the swordsmen, but they've been nice enough to give it to me for this weekend, and this weekend only. I can do anything for a living. I choose this. The reason is simple. You see, audiences like you exist. You make the trip from the other side of Texas worth it. Now I say the other side because halfway here, still in frickin' Texas. Lords and ladies, all I ask humbly in the end is that you fill my hat. Ladies, I'm not compensating, I swear. A performer without an audience is merely schizophrenic. And go have at least half as much fun as I did. Thank you so much. I have one show left at 3:15. They're all different from each other. They all vary at least slightly, some of them extremely. Ladies and gentlemen, there's